What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today? Hope y'all having a good day. Testing 1 2. Wonder if anyone can hear me now. Testing 1 2. I'm trying something new. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Welcome back, Jack, to another episode of the ZolYin podcast. Okay, it's the 1 year anniversary, secret anniversary, man. Hey, it's been 1 year, okay? Has anything changed? We'll talk about that. Some things have, some things have changed, some things are the same, My beard is much smaller now, The hat's still the same. Needs a little bit. I'm gonna get a new hat. I think it's time to get a new hat. This thing's beaten up. It's been around the world. It's been too it's been too beaten up, just like life. It's funny too, cause I always clean my hats. Let me see now. Happy anniversary. You enjoying your psychologically abuse? You enjoying your psychologically abusive relationship with YouTube yet? I don't know, man. I don't know. Actually, you know what? Now that you say that, let me share this. I want to share this with everybody. I want to share this with the whole wide world. Let me just put it down there and send it. Send it. I think I'm missing something. I don't know. Oh, what? Uh, where's that? Where is that one community that always eludes me? Oh, there it is. I think we're good. I think I got everybody. Boom. Send it. All right. It's been done. Whether it's good or bad, it's been done. All right. Good evening. Good evening. Look at that left. 5 hours later. That is perfect. That is so, you have no idea how accurate. Yo, that is so accurate to the theme of this channel, especially with the SpongeBob theme. I just used that the other day. Meanwhile, and 2 hours later. Oh my God, I'm gonna hire that French guy. I'm gonna find out who he is and hire him. The podcast is late again. I would like that. Thank you. Let me scroll down, see who else is here. Uh, Looking good. Thank you so much. Hanging laundry. Appreciate you hanging laundry. Probably should use laundry. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I really did one of these long streams. These kind of types of streams. Last week was kind of a test net. Really, I was just testing it. Um, unlike the other test net that's not out there. Hex I actually do what I say I'm gonna do. I shouldn't use that opportunity I shouldn't use that as an opportunity to backhand Hex like that. I should use the regular videos for that. Why is this like so? Well, I gotta say one thing. Let me put this here. I gotta say one thing about StreamYard. Why is StreamYard so unprofessional? Look at this camera range. Like, I'm able to like really, hone in the type of angle I want on OBS. But StreamYard's like, no, you will get the very phallic image over here. I'm just like, all right, well, F it. Very awkward. Had we gotten out a year ago, oh my God, bro. Had we gotten out a year ago, life would be completely different, bro. 100%. Maybe a little sooner than a year ago. Like, I would say August would be good. September, no, October, because that was where everything was up. Everything was up in October. Everything that was gonna that got up was up in October. It is what it is. We live and learn. I'm sure the next one will be back. I'm sure the next run will be okay. We'll be okay. Has it been a year? Wait, this is the year anniversary? Yeah, secret. I love it. Oh, the Jerry what meme. I love it. Yeah, it's been a year. Actually, it's been a little bit over a year. I didn't do it on the 10th. It was on the 10th. So I just, I kind of wanted to do it on a weekend kind of deal as opposed to the middle of the week. Give people a good chance to watch the stream while it's live. Let me see who else is here. It's only phallic if you make it phallic. That's true. That is true. That is true. Who is here? Oh snap! It's Soy Mafia. What is up, Mafia? What's going on? What is going on? Long time no chat in real time. What's up? How is Korea? Have you had lunch and hanging out with Andrew? How is legal mindset? Is he good? Hopefully everything's all good down in Korea, South Korea. That's good times. Hello, and no hurricane struck again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hopefully it will be, if it does strike, it's a light one and it's not a big deal. Light hurricane. Jesus Christ. Pardon my French. Let me see who else is down here. He's chilling. Yeah, you're chilling. Good. Hopefully you're not in the midst of hurricanes out there. How's life watching that? Oh, I shouldn't have shown that. Actually, it was to Raymond. My bad. Man, that Raymond stuff, not Raymond stuff. Sorry, Raymond. That that Sam FTX stuff. We're gonna talk about that tonight. I might replace the current thumbnail with I have another thumbnail, but I don't know. I kind of want to go into it, but I don't want to go into it. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to. We'll talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Uh, Mafia says I'm defecting. You mean okay? Deflecting to Wakanda. Yeah, since in the midterms too. Okay. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, have mercy. Are you gonna defect to Wakanda? Don't they be careful. Be careful out there. Bring the heat. Bring the heat. Yeah, I agree. Ooh, bring the heat. I've been outed again. Listen, it happens. Okay, so tonight we're gonna talk about a couple things. Okay, couple things. One of the things I'll cover is the what has changed. What did I learn? I'll tackle a new thing that had happened, and then also we'll cover kind of had my first haters the other day. I wouldn't even call them trolls. I would just say haters. It was very interesting, very educational, very educational. Well, not really. I mean, I've been on the internet since forever. That's the problem. I'll go into it now. Let me talk about haters, okay? Real quick. Just because it doesn't deserve its own video. I just want to put it out there. I've been on the internet a long time. Ain't nothing you can say I haven't heard. You know, if you hate the channel, you a leftist, you're a Ethan what do you call it? Ethan Klein fanboy. He's your internet daddy. I've heard it all before, okay? I used to watch Ethan videos many years ago when he was, when he was popping. I remembered all the stuff, all the whole thing. This is cyclical. None of this is new. None of the ideas the fanboys have are new. None of the attacks that they're putting out there are new. It's boring to me. So when I am laughing, I am laughing. So let that be known. I think it's pretty funny that they come out angry. I'm just like, I guess. I mean, just keep commenting so I can get that algo. I really need that algo to go up. So if I can get more people notice this channel, people will like this channel. It's honestly, I think it's the most nuanced channel, at least as far as I know, because my takes are never like, this thing all the time. I'm much more complex, and I know the people here understand that too. Their life is messy, nothing is black and white all the time. A lot of the YouTubers will do the everything is bad, everything is good. And it's like it's all grift, and it's fine to play the game, but I'm not gonna pretend that it's that I'm bought in like with Elon. I'm not bought into Elon Musk. I 100%, even though he's doing something that is overall a good thing, getting rid of the toxicity of Twitter, kind of cleaning it up, getting rid of the damage that they're doing to overall American culture, right? Gaslighting American culture is just generally a bad idea, a bad thing. Okay. I'm going to just say, I'm going to go on a limb and say gaslighting America is a bad thing. Okay. Have you noticed? I mean, we can cover it now. I'm not going to use a news article. You guys can look it up. But when the people who were part of the curation team were terminated, and they were given their walk-in papers, guess what happened across the world? A lot of the sections in Twitter in different countries went back to normal, which is something I want to talk about tonight. I'm going to make a note real quick. We're going to get back into that. We are. I have a new mission. Okay, bringing back the normal. I want y'all to understand this channel will always be pro normal. Okay. I'm always going to be a hub of pro normalcy. Okay. If that's going to make me the bad guy, fine. I don't care. I'm all about the normal. The time before, all this extremism stuff was popping off. And I think you guys would like that. I think that's a safe haven away from, and I don't mean like a safe space, but you know what I mean? A place where you can just actually relax and understand that no, what you are thinking is okay. It is normal. You are okay. You're not crazy. I see it too. Okay. I see it too. You're not alone, because a lot of the things that we noticed, it made us think we're crazy, especially katana striking, and that we had to take, people were wanting us to take the wax, and you had to take the wax and all that nonsense. That extremist argument of, get the wax or lose your job, that false dilemma fallacy. People were getting completely and utterly gaslit, and they, unfortunately, a lot of people lost their jobs, and a lot of people um took the thing, and it ruined their lives. Some people still suffering to this day because of that. I wanted to get into this one topic specifically that Sam just mentioned. Maybe I shouldn't have shown it. I just finished the sentence. Oh no. As normal as Japanese Twitter can be. Yeah, that's right. So Japan Twitter became normal again. I struggle to say that, but yeah, titties and anime were popping up. So basically what it used to be before, these weird articles about, let's be honest, agenda articles. Let's just call it what it is. It's propaganda. I mean, I talked about this a couple of days ago. One of the journalists was like, hey, what happened? We normally put out an article so you guys can, we submit an article to Twitter so then it could get put in, make it into a moment, right? And it's like, wait a minute. Aren't moments supposed to be like organically generated from what people care about? Oh my God. They said the quiet part loudly. They said the quiet part loudly. Because think about it. This is a website with supposedly tens of millions of people, right? Supposedly, right? So now you have a situation where you're supposed to believe that it's popular when there's something that's a topic that has like 1,000 people versus what's normally not getting shown, which is a topic that has tens of thousands. One of the topics that was up the other day was I can't even remember what the other topic was. Oh, I remember specifically Gamergate topics were popping up, and they had tens of thousands. Another one was what was the other one? I can't remember what the other one was. There was another topic that was controversial, right? And it was 20,000, 30,000 tweets. Nope, no, oh, I almost said it. I think I did say it actually by accident. I just remember what it was. Uh, you know, there was a topic about noticing things that popped up, and I'm gonna tell you right now, man, when it popped up and nothing was shown, I was like, okay, so that's what's happening right now. And again, like I said, it just shows you the hypocrisy and that was beforehand, right? Before the firings. Now you see all sorts of things popping up that's popular now, that are legitimately popular. Things are now showing what's actually being cared about by people, right? People who give a crap about topics are posting stuff that's showing up in the moments tab. So I think that's great. One of those things was the Japanese thing that probably was. I mean, another thing I want to notice. I wanted to note is the K-pop. Now, I'm not against K-pop in general overall. I've seen some K-pop that is, good, but in the sense of like, it has high production and all that. It's not my cup of tea, but I understand there is skill being applied. I understand that, right? I understand high quality production. Okay. So that said, K-pop is nowhere near popular like that on Twitter in certain areas, especially, and I don't care who you are, unless you're specifically targeting a specific section on Twitter, like you're saying, oh, maybe in this city it's popular. You cannot tell me in the entirety of America, K-pop is in the moments tab and that's normal. I'm gonna say that K-pop is in the moments tab and it's normal in America. I'm sorry, no. Maybe in the small section, very very small section, like if you said New York for a day, okay, I'll buy it. I'll buy that. If you told me Los Angeles or Seattle or you name whatever liberal city, I'll buy that. But I can't buy the other thing. I just can't buy that it's popular in America. You're not living in reality. I'm sorry. That's just not. The math doesn't add up. There's too many people who don't like K-pop. Way too many people who are just neutral to it. Too many people who don't care about it for that to be even a thing, right? And there is a reason for that. A lot of the K-pop is, well, I won't go into too much detail, but yeah, K-pop is just a boy band 2.0. Yes, I agree. I think it has everything to do with a lot of the agendas that are pushed by the K-pop industries, and also it creates more consumers. It's back to the consumer culture now. Okay, that's that's my one conspiracy theory, because I don't have proof of that, right? That's my one conspiracy theory, is consumer culture is absolutely the end game for it's a conversion. I call it the conversion, the great conversion. You're converting people who are normal people and gaslighting them into becoming consumers. You're just pushing it and pushing it and pushing it until people who are, I wouldn't even, I'm not to insult anyone, but people who don't have enough of a spine to be like, this ain't normal. There's a lot of people who fall into that. I mean, look what happened with the wax. People fell into that, and guess what? They put that foreign object into their body, and again, that's not to say that you're weak for doing it. It happens, but yeah, it absolutely glows 100%. That's what I was 100% thinking. As soon as I saw that, I was like, yeah, that's definitely glowing. The average K-pop would die in a dive bar. Oh no, it's true. It makes them consume, but it also convinces men that feminism is desirable to. Why do I feel like this is said really fast at the end? It makes them consume, but also convinces men that femininity is desirable to women. Oh my god. Let me scroll back. Bring old Tumblr back. Now, old Tumblr actually was good. I'm gonna go on a limb. I used old OG Tumblr. It actually was good. You learned a lot of things. Now, old OG Tumblr was it was based. Okay, so don't don't think it's what you think. Don't think it's the what you see now or whatever what it became. I call that Tumblr 2.0. Tumblr 1.0 was whoo. Oh my god. Let me see. I call that was Tumblr 2.0. That's Tumblr 2.0. They definitely had that. Once I'll get back to this. Once they started banning no talk, that's when you started to see the no pictures, you know what I mean? The no talk. Now I'm conflating the two. Once the no talk of the controversial discussions on Tumblr were banned, then you started to see this kind of what do you call it? Yeah, the prawns popping up. Okay, that's the good stuff is what the kids are calling it now. I don't think I would call it that. I think I would call it something else. OG Tumblr was bad. Yeah, it was. It was. There was stuff. I think was now I don't know. I won't say that because I can't remember who specifically who got banned on there first. I can't remember who got banned on there first, but there was a lot of people who are prominent today who are on Tumblr, and a lot of people who were on the engineering team in Tumblr, they quit because they didn't want to they didn't believe in banning people. So a lot of engineers who actually were, pretty based, they walked off, and that's why you saw Tumblr fall apart as far as like the actual embedded stuff, like the actual code, because it was very plug and play, very easy to use, right? Very easy. You could just take somebody else's code and just pop it in, and it would be seamless. That's because talented engineers were doing it. A lot of guys who were very good at simplifying code and making it something that you could do on the side on your own. It was very nice. The plug and play aspect of it was my favorite part about Tumblr, OG Tumblr. You could just make a thing, you're done. You don't have to stress about it. I think it started to fall apart. I would say 2011 was probably the last year of OG Tumblr. The end of 2011, definitely by 2012, because the elections. So, okay, so I'm going to give you a history lesson real quick. When Mitt Romney started to run, I saw no more political, like, different types of discussions on Tumblr ever. It was over, and all I saw was fluff and talking about, what do you call it, this voter suppression, and just stuff that like is from one side of the aisle, and you didn't see anything else. There was no other kind of discussions. That's when I started to notice things that were kind of very suspicious. I was like, I don't know about this. This place kind of different now. And then I started to see the prawn. And I was like, all right, I'm out of here. Because the last thing I want is to be, I was on a college campus computer, okay? The last thing I need is to be on a college campus computer. I'm using it, and then all of a sudden, prawn is popping up, and someone walks up behind me. Hey, what are you doing, Yin? That's the last thing I need. Oh no. Oh, congratulations, Patricio. Good job, bro. Congratulations. May you make much money, and hopefully, may you have a very freedom focused future where you have a more freedom and less nonsense, like in the regular workplace, which we'll talk about tonight. We'll talk about some nonsense that's happening. Let me see if I can find. Is there anything here? Let me see real quick. Let me see. Let me see if I have anything based on that. Oh yeah, I do have a meme. You won't end up like these guys over here. Let me show you this. I think I could do this, right? Let me see if I could. Is that right or no? Nope, not that one. That's the one. Let me go back. Is it showing? I don't think it's showing. Let me go back. Yeah, I don't think it's showing. Nope. All right, hit this button. Add to stream. I think this is nope. Stop screen, and then you just this is tough. I think it's this one. Nope, not this one. Present, share screen. There's like 10 different tabs here, and then you go to, is it this? Yeah, I think this is right. Am I showing it? Not showing it. How do you oh yeah, I am showing it, but it's not quite what I want. There, let me get to let me see if I can make myself small. There we go. Bingo, that's what I wanted. This is my favorite. I love this. This made me laugh. Scrambling to find childcare because my capricious man-child of a new boss just declared I'll lose my job if I don't come into the office tomorrow after years of remote work. Epic. Okay, we're going to talk about that in just a second. Quite the day. Some epically funny tweets. Let me tell you something. He's been on a tear, and it's funny. I'm sorry. I know it's bad. I shouldn't be okay with this. Whatever. I understand. But look, here's the nuance behind it, okay? Twitter is a toxic environment, okay? This is very messy. I told you guys, nobody's perfect, right? Everyone's going to have a different perspective on this. My perspective on this is they've been riding a nice ride for a very long time. Okay. We're talking about relaxing, chilling, the spas, all the whole shebang, the free mental health days. They were keying and relaxing the entire time. Okay. While other people were getting you have to just put it into context, zoom out, right? I'm zooming out and I'm looking at the whole landscape of people losing their jobs, getting the wax, dying, losing family members, the truck drivers stopping, the prices rising up, and then on top of that, the war happening, and then they'll get the oil prices going up, and then makes everything else go up again. So you're having stacked, and then of course, the elephant in the room, Twitter having a great time kikiing, suppressing again, making the problems worse, right? They are suppressing people from seeing the truth, seeing what's out there, what people are actually thinking and actually talking about, gaslighting people. This whole time we were in a bubble, in not only a tech bubble, but an ideological bubble, an echo chamber of toxicity. We were in a bubble of farts, okay? And their farts, it was their farts. And now I'm supposed to feel bad. I'm supposed to feel bad about the people who facilitated all of this, right? They helped make this problem worse. Okay. They not only started it, but they made it worse. Okay. They started this way back in 2020 when they started to mess with the algorithms to gaslight people. I'm supposed to feel bad about them. I'm supposed to feel bad. All I know is life is full of karma. Okay. One of these days it's coming. Okay. If you do bad things like this, manipulating people and all this, it's gonna come back. And this is one of those times where I was like, oh, okay, well, just like Ethan getting banned, you put out some negativity, you created a negative space, you promoted what do you call it? Banning people, getting them deplatformed and getting fired and being okay with that and encouraging others to do it. Go out there and report people in their real life, not just on their accounts, and reporting their what do you call it? Their income stream. Am I supposed to feel bad when you get banned? you get held to your own standards. Am I supposed to feel bad? I don't understand. What are we doing here? I just can't. I'm sorry. I'm human, and my level of empathy stops at, did you start this mess and facilitate this? Okay, it was by your own hand. Well, sorry, you did it. You did it to yourself. It'd be different if it was like the other way around, like they didn't do this and they just got caught in the crossfire. It'd be different, but again, you knew what you were getting into working for this place. You already know you were okay with it. You're complicit in it. You're fine with it. You signed on. No one else signed it. When you signed on for this company, you're okay with it. It is what it is. Oh man, that's so funny. I tuned back in on them making me inhale their farts. Yup. I mean that. Yup. Welcome to the show. When you walk in at the worst possible moment. Oh man. Raymond, I'm doing political research. Yeah, that's right. I'm out there. By that, I'm breathing more of their farts. That's the research at this point. The PTSD. Let me go ahead and get into the next topic right here. We're gonna talk about let's talk about Facebook falling apart. Let's talk about Facebook falling apart. Give me 1 second. Let me remove this real quick, and I'm gonna share. Let me see if I can present, share screen, and how can I do? Wait a second. Share screen. Where is it? Is it this one? Is it this one? Nope. I gotta get rid of that. I know it's here somewhere. I think it's I cannot I cannot find this thing. Let me see. Cancel. Let me see if I can do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, cool. I think I got it. Sorry, guys. Like, this StreamYard is tough, man. It's like, it's not like OBS at all. It's completely different. You got to do 10 different steps just to get it open. I think this is right. Yeah, there we go. But that's not the way I want it to be done. That is not like that. Not like that meme. Yeah, that's right. Perfect. Excellent. It's all coming together. No. This made me laugh because we gotta talk about the meta thing. This whole meta thing is so funny to me. I can't feel sorry for Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg. I do feel bad for the people. This is different now. Okay, a lot of the people who still working at Facebook, a lot of them just I don't know, man. I do feel bad for a lot of those people. A lot of those people are actually not complicit in the nonsense like Twitter is. A lot of the people, I think Twitter on purpose filters for people who are believers, whereas Facebook has a lot of people who are secretly not They are of different political backgrounds and different viewpoints, and they just do their job and they actually go home. I have some background information on that. So it's different. It's different. It's a different environment versus and that's one thing I will give credit to Facebook is they do have that a more hands-off approach to their employees overall versus Twitter. But there's more bloat, I think, in Facebook just by sheer numbers than in Twitter. Although, depending on how you look at it, probably ratio wise, I think Twitter might have more bloat just because there's more nonsense people in the company versus the actual people. It's just a numbers game. So if you're looking at the numbers, I probably would say on Facebook side there's more bloat as far as just sheer numbers of people. But if you're looking at the ratio of like valuable versus not non-valuable, then Twitter is like more of a bloated company. You can downsize more people overall in as far as like percentages is concerned on Twitter versus Facebook. Because even if you do fire, like let's say you fire half the people on Facebook, right? You still have like majority of those people will probably be useful at that point still. You know what I mean? Because they're running not only Facebook, but they're running Instagram, they're running the stupid Meta. They're running that, and I think they have like what was that, Facebook Marketplace is its own thing. They have their own people, their own team there, so it's more complicated. Twitter is just over, like, let's be honest, is a SMS system. This made me laugh because this 11,000 people lost their jobs because the world's biggest dork predicted we'd want to put VR headsets and attend work meetings as floating cartoon characters. I think it's hilarious because at the end of the day, it's such a stupid idea. Imagine you're at home and your boss tells you, "Hey, great job with the whatever product. We're gonna let you guys remote work now permanently. Here you go. God bless you. Shake your hand. Now put on this VR headset. Now you're in a room with me again." It's like it's a psychological nightmare. Why would you want to be at home and virtually wearing this hot mess on your face and pretending that you're in this office environment? It looks stupid. You feel stupid. You know what I mean? It's just, and everybody in your house knows you're looking stupid. Like, that's the worst part, I think, is not only God help you if you are not living, if you live and you have a family with you, right? Or you are, or you're in a relationship with someone and they living with you or whatever. God help you, because you are about to look so stupid. You will lose so much respect from them. I'm just gonna let you know right now, right off the bat. Put on that headset and actually, you know what? I wanna find something. I'm gonna find something. Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna find you something hilarious. I don't know if you guys ever seen this. I think I've shown this before once, but I want to show you what people look like when they're wearing those stupid headsets. Let me remove this. Oh my god. Hey, let's take the worst aspects of working at the office and from home and make you wear a heavy, sweaty, rash causing hat. Oh my god, dude. Oh Lord have mercy. That hurts, bro. Like, that shit was so stupid to me. I about died inside when I saw that. Let me stop sharing screen completely and I'm gonna show you guys something funny. If I can pull it up. Give me 1 second. I think it's VR headset magazine cover. I think that's what it was. I think so. I'm gonna go ahead and click on here. And oh, perfect. I found the guy. Immediately found the guy. Let me see if I can put that in its own page. Can I put its own page? Ah, excellent. Excellent. Um, this is cringe. This is peak cringe. I'm cringing just looking at this. I'm dying inside a little bit, but I'm gonna show you guys this. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Give me strength, God. Present, share screen. All right. Tab. I think it's this one. There we go. Bingo. But it won't let me do the thing. Will it? Yes, it will. This is what I'm talking about. Look at this guy. What do you think about this? You want this to be you? You walk in there, you're in your room, you're in your office, your home office, whatever, and you're just minding your own business. You're doing your own thing. Everything's good. You're chilling. You're in the metaverse. You're in the metaverse. Okay, you're doing the Horizon metaverse is what's called, I guess, the Horizon office space, and you're having a conversation with Jeff. Okay, and Jeff is your supervisor or something, and you're having a conversation, and everything's going good, and then all of a sudden, your girl or your wife or whoever walks in the room, your kids walk into the room, and they see you. They see this. They see you doing this. Even if you're standing straight, upright, and everything's all good, it still looks stupid. You look dumb. You're looking silly. Okay, they lost respect for you. I mean, you're talking to yourself in front of this stupid thing with these two knobs in your hand. By the way, they're making you wear knobs. By the way, yeah, you have two little controllers, and you're doing that. What do you think about that, guys? I think that's fun. I think it'll make me want to quit my job. I'll be honest with you. The minute I take off my headset and I see whoever is seeing me looking at that, just disappointed, just kind of have that lack of respect, I probably would quit. I probably would quit. I'm just saying. Let me hit the remove button because I don't want to see this shit anymore. Pardon my French. Remove. I don't want to see that no more. It makes me sad. Let me see. Rugtricio. Rugtricio. That's funny. That's funny. Let me see here. What's the next article? There's a bunch of stuff we need to talk about some more. You want to talk about this Sam stuff? You want to talk not this Sam, different Sam, different Sam. You want to talk about the FTX, the Solana, Scamlana? Let me talk about this FTX. Let me find that article. It's right here. I always you can't stop screen. Okay, there we go. Let me show you this article right here. And I'm going to show you a video too that goes with it. Binance. And then the video right here. All right. Close you. Close you. It's kind of tough doing this live. And that's the one downside of this is you have to do this live instead of with OBS. It's all pre-done. You have it all ready to go. Share screen. Now I have way more respect and understanding for when people are like, I'm struggling on StreamYard. All right, I think I got it. Let me see. How's it gonna? Okay, good. It always makes me worry when it does that. All right, I think we're set. Okay. All right, Binance blasts rogue actor Bankman Fried as FTX files for bankruptcy. All right. This is peak cringe in my opinion. Because this whole thing with Sam is so funny to me. I'm just gonna call him Bankman. Bankman is absolutely the worst. Can you imagine how many people aped in to FTX as it was presented as a safe, no problem, exchange. And it's all good. Your money's safe. Don't worry, bro. Funds are safe. I feel so bad for people who bought into that. I'm 100% now confirmed, 100% confirmed now that this is all like a grift. No exchange is safe. Not even Coinbase. That's right. I don't even count Coinbase as safe. Okay. It may be safer, right? Safer, but it's not safe. Nothing is safe unless you have it in a cold storage wallet or some other wallet that you have access to that nobody else has access to. Okay. That's the only place where it's safe. And that's not safe from it going to zero, by the way. That's just safe from it getting rugged, okay, where you can't even take it out or do anything with it. So there's that. Binance is blasting Bankman because his entire platform is a joke. Apparently, he was using FTX to fund Alameda. Alameda is his side hustle research, crypto facility company. It was a joke. It's this little group where they do trades, right? And apparently, they were in the red for a very long time. They were in the red pretty much since day one. And he's been trying to make money back ever since. And apparently, all that money that went back into the company was all donations. I count them as donations at this point. That was a slip of the tongue. Sometimes that happens. Those were all the customers' money. from FTX. So imagine you put, I don't know, 5 ETH into FTX and you bought FTT, or I don't know, you traded something on FTX, or you were gaining APY. People gain APY on FTX, right? I think so. That happens, you get rugged. Now you're stuck with this garbage token on the garbage exchange. You can't do anything with it. It's over, bro. I'm not saying, it's over, bro, just roll, but I'm saying it is over. You can't get anything done. Now we're finding out the money was put into the Democratic, a lot of the money was also put into the Democratic campaigns for for Frankenstein. We'll just call him Frankenstein. Now there's two Frankensteins, which is really, this is really upsetting to me, by the way, guys. Now I have to come up with another word for I have to come up with a word for Fetterman. We'll see. I'll workshop some stuff. I'm sure I can come up with something. But anyways, so all the money was going into Frankenstein's accounts for his campaign, and turns out, the people, the customers didn't know that. Customers didn't know anything about it. Only the top dogs knew, and that means that's a crime. That's a crime. I'm sorry. So this article kind of goes into where everything was going and how it all happened, and really, really dark stuff. Let me see. Where's the good stuff I'm trying to find? There it is. FTT's price going from here, from $20 all the way down in 1 month, by the way, all the way down. Oh my God, bro. Can you imagine watching it go from here to here? That's heart attack inducing, bro. Oh my God. Last price was 240. We talk about getting a 10x. How about a negative 10x? Oh man, that's got to be hard. Behold, everyone who lost a dime investing in FTX. So they show you it just shows you a bunch of people who lost a lot of money. Let me see. I think that's the end of that article, but I'll post that in the description later on. You can look at that if you'd like. Let me get back here and remove that bad boy. Let me see right here what we got. What's going on in the chat? If you aren't holding your BTC in your hand, you don't own it. Yup. If you don't own your BTC in your hand, you basically don't have it, bro. I'm sorry. I think we learned that lesson that's a good lesson we learned the past year. I would say the past 2 years. Very valuable lesson. Man, that's the one thing I did change, is my outlook on crypto. My outlook on crypto is very realistic. It's very you could say black pilled if you want to. I see it very much like a lot of the YouTubers see it now. Like they see NFTs as a scam kind of thing. I kind of see it that way. Maybe there's a future where crypto does does something amazing, like it is the future and people will be rugged, but I don't believe in the remember the black moon theory I had? See, that's what's changed. I retract the black moon theory, which was that one day, I mean, maybe it still could come true. Maybe, I'm not gonna rule that out. Anything could happen in the world of crypto. I've seen weirder stuff has happened in this world. I mean, look at the world we live in now. I would never imagine the world that we live in now. I would never imagine. Oh my God, dude, talking in codes and stuff. Super shadowy, super coder talk, talking about katana and stuff like that. I mean, Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord have mercy. I would never imagine that. So stranger things have happened. It could still happen. I just don't foresee it happening in the next, in the near future, right? So the next bull run, I don't foresee that happening. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll wake up one morning and one Bitcoin will be worth $1 million. Maybe that happens. We all wake up the next morning and we'll be like, oh my God, this is wild. And then that's when you see society collapse and we have to run into our citadels, run into the pods. Can you imagine? You wake up and it becomes like that dark, that one theory on that prediction from the future on YouTube. I'm beginning to think, by the way, that video was a scam too. That was made by the whales to get people to ape in, so they could rug them. That's a very dark black pill theory. I don't want you to adopt that. That's just a theory I'm spitballing. I'll put that video in the description as well if you want to watch that. But yeah, let me see what else. There's one more thing here I want to show you before we wrap up tonight. And I want to see where, let me just go ahead and disconnect that. Let me go ahead and stop screen here. I'm gonna go, let me give me 1 second here. Is it this article? Nope. 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 Is this it? Oh, we might do that one. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe not. Next time. There's a bunch of, I have like a bunch of links here, but I don't want to go through every single one. Just want to pick the best stuff. There we go. Anti-democratic just means something the regime doesn't like. I think we'll cover that right at the end. Okay, this is it. We'll talk about this. I kind of want to talk about this because it's this is the dark future we live in. You gotta be careful what you consume, okay? Don't fall for the scams that are out there. You guys know that stuff, but some people don't. Let me go ahead and broadcast this now. Present. Share screen. Tab. I think it's let me see, anti-democratic. We'll do that at the end. I want to show you this because there is an attack on people who are not eating well. Be careful. The dark future now is the food that you're consuming. Corporate America, because I want to always talk about this. This stuff they are not your friends, okay? Corporate America is not your friends. This is the dark future, okay? We are living in Shadowrun. We are living in a dark cyberpunk future. It's now, okay? The future is now, and it's dark. And you just have to be okay with adapting with it, right? Not letting it consume your soul, but adapting to the times, which means being aware of like the corporate, overlords doing what they do. I talked about them before. I called them what I call them, kingpins. The kingpins out here are doing what they kingpins do best, which is try to create more consumers. That means eating garbage, consuming garbage, believing in garbage, becoming garbage. Okay, because if you can do that to somebody, they can be your slave. That's just the reality. They can be your permanent, what do you call it? Pig. What is that term? Pay pigs. Your permanent pay pig. And then you just have to be aware of that. It's funny because you would think the communists or the Marxists would agree with that. It's like so funny how that works. They attack capitalism when I'm just like, why are you still a corporate puppet though? Pull it back, pull it back, pull it back. Zoom out further, zoom out further. Look at the entire landscape. Corporations first. Focus on corporations. If you want to focus on, if you want to take down whatever capitalism, whatever, at least focus on corporations. Look at the corporate worlds. Look at the corporate landscapes. You're never going to win against capitalism until you look and you are able to be aware of that and move in a way that your life is not controlled by corporations. And that means being careful with what you consume in your mind, in your soul, and in your body. Those are the things you can't replace. You can't replace your mind. You can't replace your soul. You can't replace your body. Okay? It's what makes you whole. Okay? And I didn't mean to make it rhyme. That was completely by accident. Corporate America bombards Black people with junk food ads. A new study reveals corporate America disproportionately targets Black and Hispanic consumers with junk food, such as candy, sugary drinks, snacks, and fast food more than any other race. Let me tell you something that's scary to me. First time, I think it was in 2007 or 6. It might have been 6. I saw a video on YouTube where somebody used Coca-Cola to wash a toilet. When I saw them clean the toilet with that Coca-Cola, changed my life. I said, I will absolutely not put that in my body. I will not put that in my body. No. Oh, I woke up, boys. I woke up. I never came back after that. I was done. That'll wake you up, boy. I'll tell you what. When I saw them clean that poop and all that crap with the Coca-Cola, and that was it, and it was clean, I was deep down. My soul just shrank. I said, I'm defeated. You have changed my mind in one video. Unintentionally, you have changed my mind about consuming things, junk food, Coca-Cola, you name it. I was done. I couldn't do it anymore. I was like, nope, you win. That was disgusting. That was vile. I can't even imagine. Just no, it's awful. The Rudd Center for Food and Policy Health at the University of Connecticut found Black youth and adults were subjected to 21% more junk food ads than their white counterparts. Researchers said corporate America boosted their advertising budgets on Spanish speaking television stations as a total proportion of their ad budget. See, they found a new target. New target. They found a new target. Because I'll tell you right now, a lot of white people, they have woken up to the corporate world and they said, "Oh, I will not be consuming this trash anymore." A lot of them. That's not everybody, but a lot of them. And I've noticed, I've seen a lot more people go into the Whole Foods, the local Whole Foods, the farmers market, you name it. I've seen them. And definitely it's a movement. It's a silent movement. I'm going to just say that right now. As the advertising industry drastically changes, companies are embracing celebrities and influencers to promote. See, I'm telling you, man, they're not your friends. Celebrities and influencers, they're only out for number one. Okay, they're not your friends. To promote their products on television and social media. Researchers said advertisers hired celebrities from Black and Hispanic communities to encourage young people of color to kill themselves with this stuff. Nasty. To purchase junk food. Let me rephrase that. To purchase junk food. That's what I meant to say. Uh Many of these celebrities are idolized by consumers and will mimic their trends, even if that's unhealthy eating habits. In the midst of the worst obesity epidemic this nation has ever faced, yup, corporate America employs an army of influencers to bombard people of color with ads for junk food. Data shows 20% of all children are obese. Jesus, 20%? And the rates are much higher among children of color, 26% of Hispanic children and 24.8% of Black children. This is compared to the 16.6% of white children. Here are some of those ads, bro. Oh my lord. What? Okay, that's people watch this one. Oh my god, dude. This is actually accurate because it will turn you into a robot. You know what I mean? Just kidding, YouTube. Don't take me down. The four cheesiest, messiest face up. That's gross. That's gross. By the way, no, I'm not gonna say that. Too soon. Too soon. Eating junk food is linked to higher risk of obesity, depression, and digestive issues, heart disease, and type 2 diabetes, cancer, and early death. Damn, cancer too? Can't even get a break, guys. Some scientists warn that high processed foods should be reclassified as a drug. Yes, as a drug, because they are as addictive and as harmful as cigarettes, according to Daily Mail. People should question their motives behind corporate America disproportionately targeting communities of color with junk food. Perhaps there's more to the story than just sales. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And I'm sure that's a wonderful comment section. It goes to the heart of the matter. Oh Lord. Let me go ahead and get back here. Okay, let me see if I can get back here. Remove. All right, let's see what the comment section say here. uh the comrade, we will win against evil capitalism with the K. Not with the K. Capitalism with a K is hilarious. I like how you spelled it with the KAPAT. Oh, it's good. I need to, I'm stealing that. That's great. Thank you. Man, that's really depressing. There's one more article. You know what, we'll do that another day. I think we've done enough damage. Stop sharing screen. Okay. All right. So we've done a lot today, man. We went around the world. This Sam stuff from Binance, I'm sorry, FTX. That's a Freudian slip. What if CZ watched this? That would be weird. But anyways, we went all around the world. It was fun. And I learned a lot, man. Like last year, I was so naive about everything, and I learned a lot. I'm okay with that. I had a lot of bumps. One of the things I did learn, I will say, is the power of, you know, just keep grinding, keep doing it every day. Every day. even when you're not uploading, making something that, so then you can improve the show, improve the content, improving the productivity and everything, the production itself, the programming. I'm just trying to see what sticks, what goes around, what people like, and try to keep it pushing, and get this show out there and get people to open their minds. I think I might pull back a little bit and also introduce more shadow pill stuff. A lot of you who are new, the shadow pill is a concept I came up with, which meant going your own way and doing your own thing and figuring things out for yourself, right? Thinking for yourself, doing what works for you. Even if the things you don't agree with on the channel here, at least take the things that you do agree with that work for your life and apply it, right? And make your life better. If your life is improved by taking something from this show, then I've done my job, right? That's the whole point of this whole thing, is to just, put an energy out there that improves people's lives. And also, I learned from you as well. It's a cyclical relationship. You put something on the table, I put something on the table, you take, we see what sticks, and we just keep pushing, right? You have to go your own path in life. No one's gonna make your life happen for you. Okay, no one's gonna save you. There's no saving you. That's why, even though with all this stuff that's happening in crypto that's terrible, and all the things that are happening in the world that's terrible, I find the light in the dark. And the silver lining is pushing through and making it work for you, right? Finding the lesson in everything is part of being an adult, part of growing up, and part of making the life you always wanted to have, right? I want ultimate freedom for myself, right? So I'm going down a path for myself to take that ultimate freedom, right? Creating this show, doing things with this show, spreading the energy I want out there in the universe. And I hope to keep doing that. And I hope to, just kind of keep building out and improving. And I hope you guys stick with me in this journey. If you don't, no big deal. But if you do, God bless you. Appreciate you guys. And I hope you guys have a great night and great weekend. There won't be, as usual, no video tomorrow. And I might do a video or a short live stream Sunday. Maybe. It depends. Time permitted. Okay. No promises. But there will be one on Monday, as per usual. Thank you guys so much. And let me see if I can just do this without without destroying the screen again. Let's see if I can do this without messing it up. I think we can. I think we can. Alrighty. And I want you to have a pleasant